Now we can get started on the hotel. Hi, I'm so sad I missed last stream. What have you been up to? I've mostly just been working on the hotel. So I did a couple more rooms. We can go first check and see who's staying in them, and I can show you what they look like. Let's go visit Groucho. So this is supposed to be like a city view room. So I went kind of more like industrial with it. And I almost honestly like pretty much made this like an entire apartment. Like he's got a whole like bathroom, living room, kitchen, and bedroom in here. Oh, I should probably go say hi. Cute, thanks! And I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. And then this one was a retro Japanese room, which Pietro does not fit these vibes at all. So it's kind of funny that he's staying in here. Like, look at him. But I've got like a little like futon area set up over here. A little kotatsu with some little cushions and a little TV. I definitely lean more into the Japanese vibe rather than the retro vibe. Pietro, I know. And then a little like, almost like onsen bath. The fancy bidet toilet. All right, we can go back to the lobby. And I've got 2 more left to do today. Wonder, did Grams unlock any more inventory? No, it doesn't seem like it. She would have told me if she had. I also don't know what's going to happen once I like finish all of the rooms. I did unlock all of the like the tubular stuff in my last stream, but I haven't. I know there's still like marble stuff that I've yet to unlock. So I know I don't have everything unlocked yet. All right, let's see what my theme options are. Exquisite room or frozen room? Normally I would lean towards exquisite room, but I've already done 2 like Eastern Asian style rooms, so I think I might go with the frozen room here. Hopefully it gives me access to all of the frozen stuff because I haven't actually like crafted any of it. All right, first things first, let's make it a bit bigger. Oh, I also did unlock more soundscapes. All right, we'll do none for now. I'll start with this size. I made it making it bigger. Gamus is watching. Welcome, Gamus. Okay, good. It did give me the frozen stuff. Oh, right. Figure out if I want to include some sort of bathroom in here. I wonder why they chose these random themes. Frozen and Imperial feels so random. I know it's like everyone gets the same 2 options for each of the rooms, but I'm curious if I like go in and try to redo it, if it'll give me a different theme. I'm not sure what'll happen like after I hit the like 8 room mark. Okay. I don't want to like go, I don't want everything to be frozen. I'm thinking of like still playing into maybe like the white and like the icy blue. Oh, that looks cool. Doesn't really make sense for this room though. I think I maybe liked, what does this look like? No, that feels, I was gonna say it feels too cold, but that's kind of the name of the game. I kind of just liked this one the most. The ceiling that goes well. This could kind of look like the inside of an igloo. Does too. We want to see a blue reveal. He did just get up. Here's blue. I can make him bigger. Here he is. I've got a little like heated blanket up for him, so he's been snuggling up on that. Change the light colors yet? Yes. Oh, that's a good idea. I know right now I feel like everything's reading is really like pink and yellow. Here's blue. Oh, thank you, blue. Yeah, maybe it's would be good to change the lighting right now. Oh yeah, see that already makes it look so much colder. Now I can also make it like really blue. I feel like just like the like icy white maybe makes more sense here. This. All right. I think I liked the way that like the brick looked. Either this or the subway tile. I feel like this both screams igloo. This one looks maybe a little more like natural and uneven, but also I don't know that I love that it's got some yellow in it. Maybe I could even do, I have the snow floor. I could just do that because that kind of looks like, oh, you're right. There, you guys probably wanted to see what was going on, right? Okay, so I could do like a, this kind of looks like the inside of an igloo a little bit. If only I could like make everything round. I do also have, your words were very descriptive. Good. I'm glad. I also do have this. If I want to lean more into like this instead for the room. I might do that instead rather than trying to like make it look like an igloo. Just make it seem like a just like cozy little like winter wonderland. In which case I may go back to like the white flooring that I had. cozy. Oh, good. Or do I want to do, maybe I want to do the carpet. Then again, if I do the wood, then I can put like carpets down. You could even try like a darker wood. This one I feel like goes kind of well with the brick. So like that there. Because then I can put rug down instead. I have just like a white circle rug. Oh, I do. I just passed over it. To make it look very cozy. I also don't have to use this bed. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll like do more like winter cozy, less like literal ice. I feel like that might look a little better. Because I feel like if I just use like all of the ice stuff, it'll look just very like one note. Do this, the birch. If there's a better pattern to use. Way too beachy. I still want to keep it with like the blues and the whites. Ooh, this could be good. Let me just look at my other options, but right now that's definitely the front runner. Okay, yeah. Hold on. What does this look like? It's kind of cute too, but I think I like the other one more. Yeah, I think I want to do the birch. Oh, that looks really cozy. Okay, what would be a good like side table here? Let me look at the benches. I tend to like the benches more for side tables. These look as little side tables. That's cute. The blues are like a little different, but I feel like it's close enough. My other thought would be doing like these. Like the light wood would make more sense here. Move these out of the way. I like that too. I feel like that looks a little more like a normal, like a side table. Could also do the darker wood. No, that looks weird with the flooring. Oh, do I want the birch? Or I like this more? No, I think I like the birch more. Even set these up on like the end. No, there's a like a basket that's got like linens and stuff in it. That would look cute on one of them. Yes, this. I think I like the like starter color more. See if I can find a good side lamp. This is what I always struggle with. Option. I could do like the white here. Now that might be a little too fancy. I think if I did that with like this birch instead, it might fit a little better. Because I could bring in some more of the like more elegant stuff rather than keeping it like super rustic. Hey, welcome Emma. Stream's going good. How are you? Because there's all of like this stuff too, if I wanted to start incorporating some of it. I don't know. There's a good pattern, but I don't know if the pattern mixing will look great. Thank you for the follow, Grace. You good? Thanks for asking. Good. Thank you for the follow, Emma. Thinking maybe not the elegant stuff then. Always go back to this. And then let me try it with a different lamp. Also, this one in the all-white swatch might look good. That's kind of my go-to if I'm really struggling to find something. For a nickname, I mean, you could call me Duffer or my actual name's Kate, so either work. All right, I think I want to set up just like a little like seating area over here. And then I'll maybe have this like bigger area be like bathroom and even like a little changing area. Okay, so let's find either good chairs. I kind of like how those look a little bit like a rocking chair. I don't know if I want all the like the pattern matching though. Maybe it makes more sense to just make these be like the solid blue instead. Yeah. That blue like matches this like outside perfectly too. I wish they had birch side tables. Same. Damus is shouting her input at the TV. Oh no! That looks cute. Oh, I should put a little fireplace. That would be perfect in here. Maybe just do the little one and set it up right in that corner as well. Is it? What's the stream about today? I am doing some building in Animal Crossing. I've been working on some of their hotel rooms. I could put it right there. Actually, I don't know if I want to move it to right in front of the window, but I can see if it makes more sense to have it be a little more like right here instead. I think I kind of liked how I had it, where this was like this. Instead. Okay. Something that would be good to stick on top of that little ottoman in the corner. A book. Could also do like a cup of tea or something. That might be cozier. Be up here at the top somewhere. Just do the classic swatch. Yeah, I think that looks cute. I'd want to sit in that little corner. Alrighty. Maybe stick something over here. Like that's just a lot of empty space. I guess I could just scoot the bed over to center it. Instead. Is it possible to center the bed even like under the window? That centers it under the window. I'd prefer it centered in the area though. I'll do this. Cute. Like I'd like a rug in the little seating station with kettle to make more tea. Oh, that would be cute. I can definitely add that. And then for what kind of games do I play? I play a lot of like decorating games like Animal Crossing, or I do like a lot of that in The Sims as well. But then I also play kind of some like more, I guess just like variety games too. Like I play a lot of Phasmophobia as well. I feel like it's very unlike either of these games. Try the blue, but I don't know that that teal is gonna look great. Also need to find a little thing to stick them on. Yeah, if I do that, let me scooch this back over then so I have the room. Yeah, definitely not that one. Do that. Let's find a table. Hey, what kind of games do you like to play, Emma? Are there any particular ones you like to watch as well? Might make more sense. Do this. I have a little more space to put a table along it. That table is just feeling really big right there. Could do the wood plank table. Oh, this doesn't come in a birch swatch either. Okay, I think it looks still pretty cute in that swatch. There you go. I think that looks cute. A little way to make some more tea. It definitely fills the space a lot better too. I feel like I was just kind of like wasting space. I used to play Elden Ring, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Animal Crossing, The Sims, Minecraft. So also a big variety. Nice. Ooh, I just realized one downside to where I have these walls placed. That is cutting right through that window. Scooch that over then. Still not great, but I feel like it's a little better. Do I have enough space to still set up some stuff in here? Let's see. I'd still like to include that like a bigger like bathroom vanity. Honestly, want to say love your active and positivity towards your chat. Thank you. Yeah, I try to engage as much as I can. I sometimes get a little too hyper focused on whatever I'm playing, so I'm sorry if that happens. But I always try to make sure I'm chatting with people. I feel like that's part of the fun of streaming. It's too big to fit back here. Oh, no, it's not. Gonna obviously go for the blue swatch here. Little odd in front of the window, but not horrible. I could also change so that this back wall is like an accent wall. But I would want something that still like matches the brick, and I don't know if that exists. Yeah, that obviously does not. I don't know that I have just like a basic like gray brick like that. All right. See, it'd be fun to do like a cozy big like bathtub like this, but I don't think it'll quite fit in this little space now. So maybe I'll just do like a more like modern tub like this. I definitely don't have as much space as I thought I would in this area. Like I would pretty much need to then put that right there. I was wanting to also set up some sort of little like changing area, like with a little like wardrobe, but maybe I'll have to put something like right here instead. I feel like you'd want that in a hotel room. What do you do besides streaming? So my absolute like favorite thing to do is travel, but obviously I can't do that 24/7. So whenever I'm home, I like to do like any sort of like outdoorsy stuff. I have a dog, so I like to like take him on walks. I also just like to kind of just do anything really outdoors. I feel like spending time in nature is always a great thing to do. And then I also do, it's called Legree. It's kind of similar to like Pilates, so I do that a lot as well. Just try to be active in general. Watch on this. This one might actually look nice. Match some of those like cool wood tones. Then scooch this back over. I feel like it kind of gives cottagey vibes too. What's your pet's name? His name is Blue. Sleeping on the chair behind me right now. Otherwise I'd show you him, but I don't want to wake him up right now because he's fallen back asleep. He's a little Italian greyhound, so he loves to go on walks. Truth, I have to like bring it out here to do that. Okay, I think this looks cute. Kind of an odd-shaped bathroom, but still very usable. I definitely wouldn't want to put the wall along here because I feel like that's making the bedroom way too small compared to like the bathroom area. Yeah, don't wake him. Yeah, exactly. Gotta let the little man sleep. All right, I'm wondering if there's a good rug that I could stick like... No, that's too small. Like in this corner. Problem is, I feel like the best rug would be this one. But that looks just like the one that I have under the bed. I do have this larger snowflake rug. I could swap out the one under the bed with that, but I feel like that's a little too much going on. I just kind of want to make that corner feel a little cozier. We variegate for you actually and gain a larger... no, I'm okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. I'm just streaming for fun, though. Not really focused on that. All bigger. It's a little like 2x2, but I don't know about that. I feel like I would just either want to do like the same one, just a mini version, or no rug at all. Wish there was like a smaller version of this. So I could do, yeah, I feel like you kind of want the coziness of like having that rug and stuff. Okay, let's get some ceiling lights in here. There's not really any like walls to hang anything on because all of them have the mirrors. Swatches on this one. This is one of my go-tos. The gray and the white. Just looking for something over in this corner, to be honest. These already have like the two little lamps. I may also, now that I've gone for more of like a cozy vibe, I may change. Oh, that looks so cozy. Oh, stop. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it dark because that looks so cozy. That does make me want to put a light in the bathroom, though. That really did just add such like a level of coziness. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I want to stay here. I think the only thing I may be unsure about is I don't know if I want to use a different table other than this one. Let me go back in and I'll look at my options again for tables. I feel like that's like the one thing that's throwing me off. It just feels so big, but I feel like that's just kind of like how all of the tables in this game work. So I don't know that there's any fixing that per se, but I can take another look. Even just doing like a little counter, if there's a good swatch on this. Let's do this one. What would one look like instead? Like if I did this? That's cute. I think I like that the most. Might switch this to the more like one of the more warm options though if I do that. Oh yeah, those like kind of match pretty well. Okay, I think I'll go with that instead. The vibes, oh I know. As soon as I turned off the lights, I was like kind of feeling like iffy about it, but as soon as I turned off the lights, I was like, okay, actually no, this is great. Oh, I need to get a picture of it. All done. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Tour of the island. Okay, I'll do a quick tour of the island and then I'll do the other one. It's very much so not done yet, but I will show you what I have so far. So the hotel by default is along your dock. So off of this dock, I've created this little like beach kind of like boardwalk type area. You can get some like cotton candy and stuff. I also have a couple villagers who live up here. That's Bones, just running around. These are actually both dog villagers that live here. I have multiple dog villagers. A little like dessert cafe area. A little seaside restaurant over here. Little place to chill. Another little place to chill. This is my little like lighthouse and lookout area. If you aren't familiar with the game, there's a character called Red that will sell fake art. So this is his like wanted poster that I have like set up right over here so you can like look out for him. Then this is just like a field of flowers that I was using to try to get like specific flowers that I want. Actually, I should check and see. Oh, I got my last purple flower. Okay, so I can actually finish my tulip field today too. This is more just like flowers taking up space because I was like trying to grow them. And then you also previously couldn't put flowers in your inventory, but now you can. And then I'll come up to this front here and then I'll talk about this area. So this is my little like castle area. So this is a little more of like a fairy tale garden type area. So I've got like my little pumpkin patch over here. And I've got some like pretty like waterways and stuff over here. More houses up this way. Like 4 of my villagers live up here. A little duck pond. More of my villagers' homes. And like a little wishing well. And then this leads you back over to the boardwalk area. You go over this way. I have more of like my kind of like castle area up over here. So this is just like a walkway that like lets you easily get across to the other side. This is my house. This is my tulip field. So I didn't have enough purple tulips to finish it, but now I do since I've got a little like rainbow tulip field going on. And then this is my canal area. As you can see, I have the canal and all of the bridges and stuff set up. I don't have a lot in these like empty areas. So this is going to be kind of my next big project of making this look a little more legit. This is Nook's Cranny, so that's just one of the shops in the game. This is my library. Inside the library, there's also a little coffee shop. So I have like this going on to advertise the coffee shop. And then this area, I eventually want to make it be more of like a farmer's market, but I don't really have too much here because then up here is my farm area. And then Chester lives up on this hill. He's the farmer. And the one... Ooh, hang on. Let me hit this balloon first. Wall shelf with bottles. Oh, that could actually be really nice. And then the one other area that I have developed is a little orchard, and I'll show you that. So this is the orchard area. That's where Mac lives here. He runs the orchard. That's not Mac. And it kind of extends up here. I need to clean this area out a bit. I have some like unnecessary trees and like a bunch of flowers that I just need to clear out. Now that I can actually like store them in my inventory. Mac is another one of the dogs though. I have 3 dogs on my island. And even on my last villager hunt, I was looking for a 4th. Yeah. The castle is like my pride and joy. It took me so long to like get all of the pieces and stuff for this, but I feel like it looks so good. But I still have quite a bit more to do on my island. Like if I pull up the map, you'll see in kind of the like upper area, like even like above Mac, I haven't done much up there. And then kind of even like most of the left side other than the boardwalk area has been done. And it's maybe like half done. A lot of my beaches are also pretty empty. So I still have quite a bit more to do. But the big update was this hotel coming out, so I've been focused on that since it's all new and exciting. All right, let's see what these two themes are going to be. Luxurious room or antique room? I'm going to go luxurious room because I assume it contains all of the new marble stuff, which I really want to see and play around with. I do like the idea of an antique room. I wish I could have done those two themes rather than doing the like ice theme in the last one. All right. I think I'm going to make this one quite a bit bigger than the last one. Because I know that this has some new kitchen stuff, so I want to include like a kitchen in this space as well. I think I'm going to make this really big and kind of do what I did with like my city one where I pretty much make it like a whole apartment. Save my... Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's start by putting some walls down. And I could even just follow the same layout that I had in the other one. I felt like that was pretty good. So this will be a bathroom area. This will be like a little bedroom nook. And then I can do kitchen, living room. Part of the gameplay will be after you've done all of the rooms, like if you can do whatever you want. I don't know, that's what I'm really curious about as well. And I don't know if I'll find that out today once I finish this, or if I'm gonna have to wait and come back tomorrow and see what the dialogue is. But I know, I'm really curious about that as well. Right, yeah, see, they've got a bunch of the new recommended stuff. Ooh, including a new, like, bathroom vanity. So definitely gonna use this. I need to figure out which marble swatch I want to use for all of this stuff. Ooh, the blue would be really pretty, but I also really like that green. I might go with the green here. I feel like it's a bit more unique. I feel like the vanity there. I'm just gonna do like the layout of the bathroom real quick. Because that'll be quick. I'm gonna copy what I did with my like city apartment. All right, gotta give him the fancy toilet. Let's come in any other swatches that would be good here. Maybe like the cream because we've got like some gold tones going on. Gotta go with the fancy clawfoot tub. I assume this doesn't have like... Okay, I knew it had some marble swatches, but it doesn't have anything like green. I guess I could see if this one looks better. It actually look a bit better. I will also probably change like the walls and stuff too. Yeah, I'm hoping I can still like design more hotel rooms once it's up. I'd hate to think that it just had like 4 days of gameplay and that's it. Like after they waited like 5 years for another update. But also I could have spaced it out more, so that's kind of on me as well. Okay, and then what I like to do is there's a wall-mounted shower head. And I like to put that above the tub. Do the gold, because that'll match the hardware on the sink. And match this as well. Reach this over one, you'll see why. I feel like this makes kind of a more like, for a more realistic kind of shower. And then I also have a curtain partition. Up or down? Further up. It is. And this creates a very like, just like basic kind of like shower area that I feel like is just a little bit like more realistic. I want to do crazy themes. I hope you can redo them and get more hotel money. That's what I'm hoping for as well. I also would like, I'd like to redo just some of the ones I've even like done so far. I feel like I have like, as I've been doing them, I feel like I've been getting better at like doing more complicated designs. So like when I look at my seaside one, I'm like, it's not bad, but like I know I can do better now. Okay, I gotta find a pattern that'll look good on this. No, I don't know the animal prints the way. Might not be bad. What this looks like. I could also just go with like a simple white. You've got some like green and some red tones in here, so I don't hate this actually. I also think I want to keep this tile down, but I want to make the rest of my floor wood. And I wish you could like just separate where you put down your flooring. Unfortunately, you can't. But if you have enough things unlocked, there's like these like wood squares that you can grab that. There's these wood squares that you can put down to just cover the rest of your floor with wood. So now just the bathroom is tiled. It's obviously not perfect. Like you can see there's like some minor like cracks and stuff. But I feel like it, for the most part, gets the job done. Because I do kind of want this bathroom area to still have the tile. But then it makes the rest of it wood. All right, let's set up the fireplace. Actually, one thing I kind of want to see, now that I have everything else down in here, do I still want to do this green? I'm wondering if maybe this would look prettier and go for more like pinks and burgundies instead. Might do that. Actually see if there's marble that matches that pink better. I doubt there is. Okay, no, there's not. It's just the white marble, which is fine. I think it still looks good with the pink. Yeah, I feel like that looks a little bit better. So I'm real quick just gonna put a little piece of art above the toilet. Stick with the default actually. I feel like that'll look the best. Cute. Okay. Let's get the fireplace down because I'm going to center the rest of the living room around that. We'll do that same pink. Ooh, this is going to look so cozy. Let's see what the swatches for the elegant stuff looks like. I like the gold frame. But I'm going to want a different pattern. And this is, I feel like, going to be the big question on if I use the elegant stuff or not, is if I can even find a good pattern for it. I feel like so many of these are just like a little too loud. I wish they had this in more of just like the color scheme I was looking for. That. I guess I could also do like a pink frame and a more normal one, or I could just do the white. This even look. Let's see what this looks like with a gold frame. I could do that. I think that looks still pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I went a little more modern in the bathroom. I could also just do a different couch entirely. Now, this is normally my go-to couch. Very much so reliant on there being a good pattern option. I mean, I could just like match that. Just going with something more like basic like this makes more sense. Yeah, I think I like that more. Okay. Need to see. If I want to put a rug down, I would pretty much have to remove all of these and put one giant rug underneath it. That's the one downside with like using these for your tiles. Is you can't put a rug on top of them because they themselves are considered a rug. Start by just putting in a coffee table. That I'll want to change these legs to also be dark brown, which isn't really an option. I guess technically that is, but that just looks black to me. Don't use that coffee table. I don't know. Like I'm struggling on finding things that like fit this vibe that well. I don't have to do a coffee table. I could just do like a little like side table or like a bench or something instead. I could do like this little like matching stool. That on that side and do like a little side table on that side maybe? How that looks. Yeah, I need to put some chairs down in here as well. Are the new ones? Let's see if one of the poofs. Oh, this is what I was looking for. the red in this. No, not the white. Have a red swatch instead, because I could lean more into those like red tones. It's the default even. No, that clashes with it. I feel like I just needed to see these tones a bit better, but I don't like the cool light. I don't know. I don't think I like the way that chair looks in this space either. I'm really struggling with this one. Dang. Maybe I go for a different couch? Could also consider a different marble option at this point. Like maybe that's what I'm really struggling with, is to match that marble. Just like the look of that one, but it just feels like nothing else in this game like really goes well with it. I could instead not necessarily have like a couch area and instead set up like a little dining area. Let's see if maybe these look better. Try the red. I'm gonna have like a kitchen over here. Let me do the kitchen first. I'm just then I'll see like what goes well with it. All right. Let's see if there's like a kitchen counter, something that looks good with this. Could also use these. Know that that looks better. Like a reception counter. That's not quite the vibe. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, let's look at the kitchen stuff. Look at this. I know that there's going to be a swatch that will look good. I try to put something like this back there, but I feel like that won't look good either. Let's take a fridge. Oh boy. Like as much as I like all of these new things. Oh, hi Bella. How are you doing today? I could try something like that. I feel like it's just too tall. Like, it looks so tall compared to the fridge. What if I stick that other fridge in? That one might be taller. And also, maybe I need to get a little more architectural here. Hang on. I had the idea of like using some of this stuff instead. There's like a different swatch. I think the wood would be better. Maybe do something like that. These chairs are really throwing me off. I'm gonna remove those. Maybe that's the keys. I just need to bring in more of this like lighter wood tone. Okay. Find some like kitchen-y things that I could stick on top of this. Still want it to look kind of fancy. Like maybe we'll do like an espresso maker. In white. Not too tall. Should I do the shorter one? See how short the shorter one is in comparison. Ah, see that? Why is there not like a height in between? I feel like that height looks too low. This height looks too high. Oh man, I feel like I'm struggling. Something like decorative. Oh, that's way taller than I thought. Could still look cute there though. Right. That's something that would look good next to the espresso machine. Probably just old trusty. But the last one you had a little tea bar, this one you've got a little coffee bar. I also changed the wallpaper. That could be part of what's throwing me off. I don't dislike this wallpaper. I'm just wondering if there could be a better option. Did it mess up anything? Did it, like... Yeah, it just tossed my... hang on. Okay, let me turn mirrors off. Or windows off, I mean. So that it doesn't do that if I change it again. Because I'm going to need to bring that back. That's annoying that it just puts it away. They should just, like, move it. Alright. I'm not going to go with this wall. This is way too much wood. I was just wondering if I want to bring in some of those like lighter wood tones. I could also switch it so that I just do a individual tile in the bathroom. I liked that tile in the bathroom, but I feel like it's really throwing everything else off with the fact that like I can't put like a rug in the living room and stuff. So maybe I do that instead. I think that will help things. I'm not going to use this wallpaper, don't worry. I'm just trying to change this first, and then I'll figure out what wallpaper to use. Okay. Move some of this out first, or really kind of all of it out. It'll make it be easier to tile this. I like to use this one, and I like to alternate it so it looks more like a tile. All right, now we'll put all of this back. Yeah, I feel like that bathroom still looks good, and then we can change, let's change the flooring. Do this one. That one. Could do something crazy on the walls. I'd go for kind of more of an all wood. I could do this, and it's a darker wood swatch for this stuff. Of course, neither quite match. This one might be a little better. I don't know what flooring will look good with this, though. Because now it's a lot of wood. Unless I bring back the marble floors. No, I feel like that's too stark white in comparison. Oh, that is pretty. But it doesn't really go with this space. That one, I feel like the marble tones in it actually match quite well. Funny thing is, if we do that, we don't need to do this in the bathroom. Sorry, I feel like I'm like all over the place right now. I'm struggling to use the new marble stuff. All right, I think I'm liking this. I think I've finally decided I like this. I still wish the wood tones of the wall matched like the little like counter thing I had set up a little bit better. But I don't think there's gonna be any fixing that. You can look at the other options, but I feel like none of them look quite as good as this would. Thank you for bearing with me. This one match the other wood. Like if I made this an accent wall, to kind of go with. Do you like that as an accent wall? Yay or nay? know that I do. I wouldn't mind some windows on that wall. But I don't know that we'll get that. I know that there's ways that you can like simulate windows. It's even possible to play around with some of the like the custom designs and stuff. The problem is you have to have room for the custom designs. This. I think I still like the wood more. Alright, we'll go with this. Means I can also put down a rug in the living room. This is usually my go-to rug. I feel like most of them fall into a very like specific style that's usually not what I'm going for. I guess this one actually wouldn't look like bad in this area. I think it would just be too big. But like this is kind of more the style, but I don't love the look of it like tucked under the fireplace. I feel like that doesn't make any sense. I don't think there's a version of that that's smaller. Yeah, that's 5x5. These are all 4x4. Could be cute. Does it fit in the little bedroom nook? Kind of? I can technically move all of this over though. If I want to do that. Like, that's still plenty of space in the bathroom. Makes more sense to actually stick that of the tub. I think that makes more sense, but doesn't look as good. I'll stick it right there. Sometimes it's more about form over function. All right. Let's see if I can find a couch now that I like in here. That just looks so orange. I wish it was more of like a caramelly kind of brown. Okay, we can try the white again. There's now just a lot of white all in one area. But I feel like I will end up liking this one the most. After I struggled so much. We've got a little bit more of the warm tone brown though. I might like a coffee table with this one more. Those wood tones aren't quite right. I'd like for this to match the wall. It also looks too red. I know it won't be perfect, but I'd like to get a little closer than these options. Okay, that's better. That might be my best option. Okay, we may have to go with that one. We find like something like this could be cute. I just don't like the hat on top. If this has a cuter swatch. And a similar sort of vibe. That's better. I could also just do plants on either side. Maybe I'll do that instead. Go down to the plants. Attempted to do some sort of like lamp here. But I like how that looks right next to the pampas grass though. I want it to match on either side. Actually the same marble? No, it's not. We'll leave those as just white. I'm also going to commit a bit of a sin, and I'm going to put a TV on top of that fireplace, even though I know it's too high. I know it is. But it's the only place it'll fit, okay? Can't I also change the swatch of like what'll show up? No, it just shows this. Okay. Now I want to put a little something. My go-to for coffee table is always just gonna be coffee. I'll put like a sweet or something. My problem is all of the sweets are like usually like a serving of a bunch of them rather than just like one, which is usually what I would prefer. I like just putting like one thing on rather than two anyway. We will just do that. All right, now for the bed. Oh boy. Because my first thought was like, oh, we'll use a bunch of the elegant stuff. I don't know that the elegant stuff is going to look great in here. That wood tone's not quite right. Where is that? Could do the lighter brown. I don't think that looks horrible. I feel like this area is like separated enough from the other area that like it's not too bad with the lighter brown over here. A little worried about finding side tables that will go with it. Wonder if it makes more sense to just use two of these and just like the white. I'm back. The room is looking so classy. Thank you. It's been a struggle, to be completely honest. Okay, why do those look so far away? I feel like as much as I like the new marble stuff, there's not a lot in the game that goes with it. It's kind of just like what I've discovered. So I feel like I'm just like struggling to find things that match. Because I feel like matching wood tones in this game has always been a struggle, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, I've just like really been struggling with like this stuff. No. I think that's just the same. Sort that. Oh no, I did not want to do that. I should remove this. I wish there was an undo button. My dream for next game is color wheel or like universal swatches. Oh, that would be great. Like if you could just get the exact color you want. I mean, I feel like at least for the wood tones, they just need to have like a universal, like, and they can separate it as like where they have like light versus neutral versus warm and then like different like shades within that for like depth as well. But if they could just like make that universal, that would be great. I'm okay if it's even like not every item comes in every swatch. Like maybe you'll have some items that just have cool tone swatches or just have warm tone swatches, but at least make sure those cool tone swatches match the other cool tone swatches in the game. think these will match that wood tone the best. Oh boy, now I gotta find a lamp. I hate the lamps in this game. At least I hate the ones that I've unlocked. There might be better ones out there that I just like haven't unlocked yet, but the ones that I have, it's rough. We'll go with the matching ones though. It'll be easy. Wondering, let me see what that matching sofa would look like in here. Just gonna throw that over there. The sofas. No, I think I liked how it looked. Oh, shoot. I like how it looked with the white sofa more and the darker wood swatch, the coffee table. Let you put something here. Oh, it does. Okay, I might put a little something out then. That could be cute. Let me get that coffee table back. The Nordic one that's using? I like the Nordic stuff. I definitely find myself using it a lot. Like the cookies or something would be cute here. Right. Now I'm wondering. Sort of. Divider here would look good, just to give the bedroom a bit more privacy. Oh, and then I can even put something in front of that too. If I put, I'd like to finish them all off, but I feel like if I put something there, I don't know if I can walk through that. Let me see if you can. Oh, yeah, you can. I don't love that this wall goes out like slightly farther than where this is, but I don't know that I want to scooch this over at all. I can see how it looks, but I think it'll kind of like conflict with the doorway. I lined it up. Yeah. It's better just to have it a little off. Unfortunately, I can't scooch this in anymore because you can only have the partition walls be so big. Okay. If something like this could maybe look good there. Do that. Kinda. That's enough for me. Oh, you can't put this on top? I figured that'd be like the perfect little like combo. This only goes on the floor. You can't put it on anything. That's a bummer. That would look so cute up there. I assume you can't stick it on this either. No. Alright, I guess we won't put the mirror there. There is like a smaller little mirror. Up here? Yeah. Something like that. Might look cuter if I did this and then like a little plant next to it. I wish I could like free place these because I would like for them to be a little closer. But I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get. I could also, instead of having the cookies here, that up there, move that center instead. No, I might just do this. I just don't like the way that a lot of the stuff places when you put two things next to them. That's why I tend to only like put like one thing on the coffee tables as well, as I feel like they just put them so far apart that it looks unnatural. Okay. I think this looks good. Let me get some wall art up on here. Love the idea of that, like, above the bed. I don't know which one of these is legit. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to put it like that. But I'm loving this art on it, honestly. I feel like that one looks too big in that space, especially like on the wood paneling. I might like move the quaint painting over here instead. That fit? Oh yeah, it does. So I can do something like that. That might look a little better. Like, I feel like I either want it to like completely span all over the panels like that one, or I want it to like fit within the rectangles of the panels. I feel like this is better. But I'm gonna add another. I've got lots of space over here, so I want to add something. I just do like another plant though. I also realized I forgot to add any like ceiling lights or anything, so I want to do that too. It's like when in doubt, add a plant. I want to do this one instead. I have room for another little something next to it if I wanted to put like an actual piece of furniture there. Could even put the dresser down just in general instead. No, that's kind of blocking the entryway, but I like the look of having that there. Let's make it the right wood tone though. And then I'll put a plant on top of it instead. Those flowers I was looking at earlier. Cute. Okay, I think that looks good. See if I want to do like two things side by side on here, but no, see, I already don't like how that places it like so close to the edge of the top of the dresser. All right, let's go on ahead and add ceiling lights. I'll probably go in and change the lighting too to make it feel a bit cozier in here. We gotta go with the chandelier, right? The white or the gold? Probably the gold. Should do this over island. That's not centered, no. Pick that in that room. And maybe something simpler for the bathroom. This one. Would you just like to center it in the bathrooms? That looks good. All right. Long time coming with this room, but I think I like the way it all turned out. Definitely took me a while to get there, though. Alrighty. Let's get the picture done. Just stand more in the middle of it if I want to get a good angle on this picture. Excited for you to decorate your actual house. I've made some progress on it. I definitely want to redo the bedroom because I've been waiting for the new like artful stuff that came with this update so that I could redo my bedroom more to like that design. I feel like it's just a bit more modern, so I prefer it. All right, all done. That one took me so much longer than that last one. This has also been like giving me the itch to like start playing The Sims again. Okay, I'm curious if she'll say anything now that I've like finished all the rooms. Bro, me too. Exactly. I love decorating in The Sims. You have so much more control over it than you have in Animal Crossing, which I like. Right, they're all completed. I'm getting a new kind of guest room ready aside from the ones you worked on. We should be ready to launch tomorrow. Drop by if you can. Okay, so I guess I'll have to figure out what exactly that looks like tomorrow. See, I gotta figure out what I want to get because I have 420. I wouldn't mind getting the full like tubular table and like 4 of the chairs. I definitely don't have enough for that. I could do some DIYs though. Let me try to do enough DIY so I can at least get 3 more of the chairs. Then again, that might take a really long time. I need to redo my mods folder. I don't actually have any mods in The Sims. I use cheats, don't get me wrong, but I haven't like modded it at all. I know there's a lot of like custom content though that can be really, really good. Like I pretty much only exclusively play it to like decorate. I haven't really done much actual like gameplay in The Sims, but I know even like there's a lot of like custom furniture and stuff too. And I know there's some really good things in there. I used to be a CC maker. LOL, I can't play without it. Oh, that's so cool. Now I want to see what you've done. That's so impressive. so first I need to make the mini DIY workbench. How many did it say I needed? Okay, they just want one. I also learned on accident during this stream that apparently you can sort alphabetically. I feel like I've complained multiple times wishing that I could sort alphabetically. So now I feel like an idiot. Okay, because these don't get you like nearly as many of the hotel tickets. It was very basic, LOL. I think the Tumblr account is nuked now. No! Is it something you would ever consider doing again? Bones. Oh, these have time. Okay, these have multipliers on them right now. That's good. 210. Oh, that's got a lot on it. Okay, that got me a lot of tickets. Never mind. Okay, let me do this bread. They want 3 of them. Do I get 150 then, or do I get 50 for all 3? Probably 50 for all 3. I do want to set up... Oh, did he just give me bonus tickets just cause? Thank you. Nice! Okay. I thought it was going to take forever to afford these chairs. That's not actually too bad. Let me make the bread as well, and then we'll see where we're at. And I got Nook Miles. Oh my gosh, the next benchmark is 5. Or no, 50. I assume the next one after that might be like 500. For some reason, I read it as 500 at first, but even 50 is a lot. I'm gonna pull out a little like outdoor kitchen or something from my inventory and also set this up over here just to make everything easy. I've been wanting to go back to The Sims if they ever stopped making packs. I'm scared it'll never end. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I saw they just did like a collab with Coach, which is very odd. They also did that collab with SpongeBob, but I'm just choosing to ignore it because that was really weird. Do this one. That's so random. I know. It's like they added bags, but the bags are just decor items. You can't wear them. Which I feel like that's the part that I find strangest. Oh wait, I needed to make 3 of these. Oh boo, yeah. They like have like a couple purses. Okay, I'm gonna need to make more whole wheat flour. I know I can multi-craft, I just forgot that I needed 3. Here we go. Okay, whole wheat flour. I need to make... It was 3? Love that the tourists wander around. I know, I love it too. I know some people hate it. I feel like I don't have like a clear enough aesthetic with my island to mind it at all. And a lot of my areas are kind of like almost designed to be touristy. So I feel like it makes sense. Yeah, it has been hotly contested because people will like very much so have their cottagecore aesthetic down and they don't want Pietro walking around like messing with their vibe. For me, I think it's really cool. Like, I love that they added that. That was something that I always wished the campsite villager did. Because it's like, don't get me wrong, like I've gone through and I've curated like what villagers that I want on my island. But like, I wish I could have like all of them on my island, you know? Don't want to talk to him, I just put it here. Oh, that's so funny, I just used that. All right, let's see how many more this gets us. It gives it so much life. Exactly. It's like even on the list of like villagers that I want, like there's still so many more that I could have added. So it's exciting that I could like see some of the ones that I've like been interested in like show up on my island. And even the ones that are, you know, more unfortunate looking, I think it's still so funny when they show up to my island. Oh, I think I have enough for all three. Nice. Definitely gonna want to change the colors on those, but that's all good. Okay, now I guess I'll just do like some of my daily tasks. I haven't done any of that yet. I still need to play more around with like the dream islands. It's honestly something where it's like, I don't know if I will even like get to it until I finish like my actual island first. I mean, it is nice that you can do like sandbox mode, so it'll make it like much quicker to do all of that. But it's still a pretty big undertaking. I need to see if like any of my like friends or family like want to do one together, and I feel like I'd maybe be more willing to do something like that. At least for like the time being, until I like kind of finish my normal island first. Wrong button. Alright, now the special island. I'll just grab my DIY and go. The collab feature is so cool. Yeah! I also just realized, I guess when I was making 3 of these, it's actually a set of 10, so I made 30? So I need to put all that whole wheat back. Alright, let's go back. I know I can get the, like, gyroid fragment, but it's whatever. I feel like I've gotten so many gyroids at this point, I don't know if there's any more out there that I don't even have. I feel like people are gonna make great game islands. Yeah, I had an idea with like my original island. I don't know if I'll be able to like accomplish it as easily on the dream islands, but I thought it'd be really cool to set up the island to almost be like the like Earth. So you kind of almost create like the different continents, and you can even have like villagers be like specific animals that would be from there, like get one of the koalas for like Australia and stuff like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool, but you don't get to like choose what villagers you have on the Dream Island. You can just like invite ones that you've had previously. So I don't know that I would like really be able to accomplish that. Obviously I could still do like all of the theming and stuff around it, and like I feel like that would still be really cool. But it'd be cool to have the actual like villagers there. That's why if I ever got another Switch, I feel like that's probably the island that I would like build first on it. Because I feel like just the idea of that would be so cool. But I don't think I've had like unique enough villagers to where it's like I can really represent all the different continents in villagers. Because I have a panda, but I feel like most of my villagers have been like cats, dogs, bunnies, birds, stuff like that. I'm just looking for fossils right now, by the way. Pick up that weed. I guess I could even just like give the villagers different aesthetics and stuff. They kind of just like go based off of it. Like Sherb's just a goat, but I think he has a lot of the like Moroccan decor, so I could put him in Africa. Kyle is my goat. I'd get him in there somehow. Exactly. Oh, you know what'd be really cool is if villagers that you talk to that were tourists on your island, if you could also invite them. Like it would encourage you to actually go talk to all of your tourists. Because I know I'm not great about talking to all of them. I should probably go do that. I don't know if it really matters, but I feel like it's just fun to introduce yourself. That way if they like come and visit again, they'll recognize me. Because usually if I like see one walking around, I'll go say hi, but I haven't really like visited the rooms. Maybe I'll do that after I get these fossils. Yes, because you can't invite them to live there, so at least in the dreams. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it would just be like a fun thing, and then maybe people would like be less like pissy about the villagers like wandering their islands and stuff. I mean, I feel like they could still ask for that while also just like not wanting them to actually leave. Oh, Celeste is here. Last time she was here, I didn't get a single shooting star. I literally just sat on my Switch for like 40 minutes and didn't get a single shooting star and then just gave up. Did she give me a DIY? Yes, she did. Sci-fi wall. Not really the kind of DIY I would expect from her, but okay. I thought she usually gives like the Zodiac stuff. Which I don't know that I've gotten my Zodiac yet. Mine's Leo. One. Have I talked to you yet? I haven't. Livia. She looks cute. I like the little like red paws and tail. I checked up over here. I can also check my different like flower fields. So it said, oh, it's cute. I think I also want to change the outfits that I have for them. I feel like I just prefer when they wear more like simple outfits, I guess. I just will dig this up. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's just a gyroid though. That's not my last fossil. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was way too late. Oh, there we go. Let me give it a minute. I feel like usually when you get one, you get multiple. I'll walk around without my shovel in hand, just in case. I gotta finish my tulip field. Let me do that after I get these fossils and check out the homes, though. Or not the homes, the hotel rooms. Where is this last fossil? Ah, there it is. Nice. I have to keep track of how many wishes I did. I think that was 2 or 3? Because I think the max you can get is 20, so I should make sure I at least get 20. Now remember, we want a Triceratops tail. That's the last one we need. I didn't know there was a max. I'm pretty sure it's 20. I think that's just like the most that you can like have wash ashore your island. So you can keep on wishing on them. Oh, already have them. But you won't get more than like 20 washed ashore. I used to do hundreds in a night. Yeah, because one time, there was like 1 week where I got the Star Fragment Island from Catton twice in 1 week. Oh, let's see if this is real. And I literally, I sat there just like repeatedly wishing, but I think I only got like 20. Oh, it's real! Nice! Yeah, so I think no, like even if you keep on wishing on them, I'm pretty sure the max you can get is 20. Let me just stop by my Nook terminal real quick. I've been forgetting to do it. And it's such an easy way to get more Nook miles. And I need to check the recycling. Nothing there. Just check this real quick. I also do need to start inviting Ione. I just first need to decide who I'm gonna have her replace. Because I've been deciding between Tia and Lolly. I think I like Lolly more than Tia, but Tia very much so fits like this whole theme to a T. No pun intended. And then additionally, Lolly wears the exact same sweater as Sherb, and they have like the exact same coloring. Like they're both blue, like that light blue, and wear the same sweater. So I'm like, do I want both Lolly and Sherb? So I've been torn. I'm leaning towards keeping Lolly though. All right, we're just gonna visit the ones that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, like I haven't seen Curly. From Google, you can get a maximum of 20 star fragments from your own wishes, but this increases to 40 per resident if visitors wish on your island. The total can reach up to 320 fragments from one meteor shower. That is crazy. But I assume 40 per resident if visitors wish on your island. Oh, so I could have like a friend come over and also do like another 20 wishes. To make them sit there and wish, and then I could get 40 instead. That could be worth it. I'll have to see if like my sister would be willing to come over. Okay, I said hi to Bo. I said hi to Felicity. I said hi to Olivia and Groucho and Pietro. Okay, we've said hi to everyone. Oh, we can just go back to the lobby instead. I think so. Okay, because I wasn't sure, because you can also like, I wasn't sure how that would work because it says per resident. And I only have one resident on my island, just since like, I assume the residents, it's talking about like if you have like more than one person sharing a Switch. So like if I like shared a Switch with my siblings or something, we would all be on this island. And if you had another, yeah, rep, it would be 80. Yeah, I assume that's what it's talking about, like, because you know how you can have, like, multiple people owning the same island if you share a Switch? I feel like you usually see it with, like, siblings or sometimes, like, significant others. So I assume that's what it's talking about for, like, number of residents. All right, let's dig up these tulips. And I'm glad when I played like Animal Crossing as a kid, I didn't have to share an island with my siblings. There would have been so much arguing. Because we had the GameCube version, and then my sister and I each had our own DS version. But even in the GameCube version, you didn't have to share, so it's kind of a shame they make you in the Switch version. Nice. Obviously, I need to wait for that last one to bloom, but... Oh, got it. But this is done. Oh, that took me so long. I've been working on that for like months. Only I want to see it in daytime. That's where it's like, as it was coming together, I was kind of like, I'm not sure how much I actually like it. I do. I just don't know if I like it for where it is right now. There we go. Flower breeding isn't for the weak. No, well, that's where, so my sister gave me a bunch of these green mums. That's how I got all of my green mums. But I still want to just prove that I can do it myself because I know green mums are like one of the hardest ones to get. So you'll see I have all of these purple mums. Or not all, I literally just have 3. And I've been trying to get just like at least one green mum just to prove that I can do it. I believe that's 5? Probably end up doing like 22 or something just to be safe. I'm so happy I wanted blue hyacinths and not blue roses for my island. Oh my gosh, I can put those away! I'm gonna sell like my fossils and stuff. And then try to register the song. And then I'll... It's like, I thought I heard a balloon. And then I'll head to my Happy Homes Island. Pick up the DIY there. Check out the shop. Head to Harv's. The usual tasks. I'm gonna do all my own flowers. This time I'm scared. Oh, good luck. I technically still haven't gotten a green mum on my own. Don't mind me, Marlo. A mage robe? Oh, that doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Are there any like particularly hard ones that you know you're gonna want, or are you gonna try to get them all? I know some people just like try to get them all and do a field with like every single flower in it. I do have the gold rose, but I don't have blue. I was struggling so hard to click it. There we go. Actually pretty good money. I did not mean to pick that green mum. Let me put that away. Ah, I already have it. All right. Let me stick it in my inventory. See if my sister or one of my friends needs it. I want the purple/blue hyacinths and green mums. The blue hyacinths are easy. For blue hyacinths, you just need to breed 2 white ones. So that's actually not that bad. I'm not sure about the purple. I don't think I've gotten any purple. Because I've gotten like random colored hyacinths as I've had so many set up over here. So I think I've gotten like orange and pink. Ah! No way, I just like shuddered. Speaking of daunting, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't see it. It's hiding behind my face cam right now. I'm a pro. Because I've got pink here. Orange. Oh, I do have a purple. I don't know how. That would have just been an accident. Why are there like tarantulas and scorpions in this game like actually scary though? I don't even know how you get a purple. I probably just like happened to have the right colors sitting next to each other and it created one. But the blue are easy. Green mums are tough. Like, it's crazy. Like, I play Phasmo all the time. The ghosts, like, almost never scare me. I see a tarantula in this game, I'm shook. Because this is supposed to be my cozy, non-spooky game. Is that Apollo? Oh, I had him on my island at one point. I will say, he would be perfect for America. If I wanted to do my, like, different continents, I could use him for North America. This? He's cute. Wade? I don't like his shirt, but I like the, like, I like his little, like, ombre look on his face. I mean, his shirt's cute in general, just not on him. They're so hyper-realistic, too. I know. Stone table? That's like a starter DIY. Why are you giving me stone table? This? For a glass jar? Sure. Alright, let's head to Harv's Island. It's Monday, so everyone's stock should be refreshed. So I'll check by with everyone. All right. I'm not sure what I need, and I don't know if either of these are legit. I know I don't have this one, if this is legit. Wild painting left half. Let's see what that's supposed to look like. Okay, this is fake. He's not supposed to be green. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this one. I've just been buying something from him just to refresh it. I feel like it'll make it a lot easier to fill up my museum that way. Ooh, I'll get these. I don't have any just like basic white slippers. I don't know if I already have this one. I start to get confused by like what I actually have versus what's just like in Happy Homes and stuff. No, I don't have this one in either. We're gonna get the purple rose. I may use it for sure. So I wish Nintendo app tracked your catalog view. It does. You can look at your catalog in the Nintendo app. It can show you. Like, are you talking about this app or the one on your phone? If you're talking about like your actual real life phone, you can like do the little like replica on here, and then like the option in the middle. Like you can literally like search it and everything, but you can look at your whole catalog. Yeah. And then you can also do the same on your like in-game phone as well. I'll show you how to do that once I get out of this dialogue. So you can come to here and do the same thing. It'll show you everything. Even the stuff that like you can't necessarily buy. So even if you've just like made something or like art and stuff, you can see it all in here. I think the only other thing I really have left to do, I guess I can check and see who's crafting, but otherwise it would just be wishing on the shooting stars, which I might just do that like passively. You're teaching me things I never thought possible. Yeah, there's so much about this game that I don't know either. Like I still don't even know what's gonna like happen when I finish the Happy Homes DLC. Like he's kind of got, I guess his furniture's not really, but he's kind of got like a Moroccan style wall. So I could lean into that a little bit with him. Then again, I guess like in the dreams, when you place them, it doesn't place their homes anyway. I'm gonna sell that. I've been putting these here for like friends and family to look at to see if they need. There's no way they don't have the stone table. You literally get that from Tom Nook. Because you have to make it for like your like those like 3 villagers that come in. So we're gonna sell this tarantula and that DIY, and then I'll put the rest of the stuff in my inventory. It's curly. Oh wow, you do make a lot more money selling the tarantulas to Flick. I can just never be bothered to like hold on to them. And I'm pretty sure Flick gives you like 15,000? Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go on it and call that there. I know I still need to like wish on the shooting stars, but that can take so long that I'll probably just do that like later tonight while I'm like watching YouTube or something. But thank you so much for coming. I always have a blast. I hope you do as well. But yeah, I'll obviously just kind of check back tomorrow to figure out more about like what's going on with the hotel. So I'll be sure to stream that because I'm trying to make sure anything related to the new update, I'm streaming it. So if I'm not doing it tomorrow, then that just means I'm going to like wait and figure out the day after that and stream it then. But I should be able to stream tomorrow. So hopefully I will be able to see you then. But yeah, have a good night. Bye.